We are on question number 7. Let's look at the question. It says A is another matrix, B is another matrix, C is third matrix. We need to calculate A square plus AC minus 5B. So I'll calculate all these three elements separately and in the end add them, because putting them in one line becomes too long. So let me first calculate A square. So it is 2, 0 and 1 with negative 2, and I multiply this with 2, 1, 0, negative 2. Like we know, we will multiply row 1 with column 1 and then with column 2, and then we'll multiply row 2 with column 1 and then with column 2. So let's start multiplying. So it'll be 2 into 2 plus 1 into 0, that's my first term. Then is 2 into 1 plus 1 into negative 2. Next is 0 into 2 minus 2 into 0, and then it's 0 into 1 minus 2 into negative 2. So this will become 4. This is 2 minus 2, which means 0. This is 0 and 0, and this is 0 and plus 4. So that's 4. So this gives me the value of A square. Next is what we need to calculate is AC. So let's try and calculate AC. AC is 2, 1, 0, negative 2, and C is negative 3, 2, negative 1, 4. So again, row 1 first with column 1, then with column 2, and row 2 with column 1, then with column 2. So let's multiply. It will be 2 into negative 3 plus 1 into negative 1. Next is 2 into 2 plus 1 into 4. Here, let's go to this term. 0 into negative 3 minus 2 into negative 1, and next 0 into 2 minus 2 into 4. So this will be, let me draw a line, easier for me to write. Then this will be the first element, which is AC, will then be equal to 2 into negative 3 is negative 6 and negative 1, so it gives me negative 7. Next is 4 plus 4, which gives me 8. This is 0 and plus 2, which gives me 2. And then the last term is 0 minus 8, that gives me negative 8. So I have got my second term also, AC. So now let's check what is 5B. 5B is 5 multiplied with 4, negative 3, 1, negative 2, which is equal to 25, negative 15, and negative 10. So now let's add all of them up. So when I add, how would it look like? Let's look at this. So we have added all of this. So A square plus AC plus, no, not plus, this is minus 5B will look like 4004 plus AC. AC, the final was negative 7, 2, 8, negative 8 minus 25, negative 15, negative 10. So then this will be 4 minus 7 minus 20. That's the first term. And then the second term will be 0 plus 8 minus 5. The third term will be 0 plus 2 plus 15. I hope you know that you remember we add corresponding. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Similarly, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Next, 2, 1, 2, 1, and all 2 ones together. And in the end, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 2 together. Perfect. So the last one will be 4 minus 8 with plus 10. Right, 4 minus 8 plus 10. So this is 4 minus 7, negative 3 minus 20 gives me negative 23. 0 plus 8 gives me 8, minus 5 gives me 3. 0 plus 2, 2, 2 plus 15, 17. 4 minus 8 is negative 4 plus 10 gives me 6. Perfect. Let's move on and let's solve the next question. The next question that we will solve will be question number 11. Yes, that's question number 11. So let's look at question number 11. Question 11 says A is equal to something, B is equal to another matrix. We need to find A plus B whole square. Part 2 will be A square plus B square. So let's check. So let's do A plus B whole square. So when we are opening a bracket, so let's first do A plus B and then we'll do A plus B whole square. So let me first do A plus B. So A plus B will be 1 plus 1, this and this. Next is 4 plus 2, which is this and this. Then is 1 minus 1, and then the last is negative 3 minus 1. So this will be 2, 6, 0 and negative 4. So that's A plus B, that's what it is. So A plus B whole square will be 2, 6, 0, negative 4 multiplied with 2, 6, 0, negative 4. Again, row 1 with column 1, then with column 2, then row 2 with column 1, then with column 2. So let's multiply. First element will be 2 into 2 plus 6 into 0. Next will be 2 into 6 plus 6 into negative 4. Third element will be 0 into 2, 0 into 2 minus 4 into 0. And then the last will be 0 into 6 minus 4 into negative 4. So this is 4 plus 0. This is 4. This will be 12 minus 24. So 12 minus 24 is negative 12. This is 0 and this is also 0. So this is 0 and then the last one is 0 and negative 4 into negative 4 gives me plus 16. So this is A plus B whole square. Now let's look at A square plus B square. So I would first calculate A square and then I'll calculate B square and in the end I'll add them. So let's look at A square. A square will be 1, 4, 1, negative 3 multiplied with 1, 4, 1, negative 3. One more question, I'll put arrow and then from next on we will start doing questions without arrow. Is putting arrow allowed? Yes, it is allowed if you put it for your reference. 1 multiplied with 1 plus 4 multiplied with 1. Next is 1 multiplied with 4 plus 4 multiplied with negative 3. Then is 1 into 1 minus 3 into 1 and then is 1 into 4 minus 3 into negative 3. So A square will be 1 plus 4 which means 5. This is 4 minus 12. 4 minus 12 gives me negative 8. This is 1 minus 3 gives me negative 2 and this is 4 plus 9 gives me 30. Perfect. So I've got A square. Similarly, let me calculate B square. So let's calculate B square here. B square will be equal to 1, 2, minus 1, negative 1, multiplied with 1, 2, negative 1, negative 1. Here again row 1, first with row 1, column 1, then with column 2. Similarly, row 2, first with column 1 and then with column 2. So let's multiply. This will be equal to 1 into 1 plus 2 into negative 1. This will be 1 into 2 plus 2 into negative 1. Next is negative 1 into 1 minus 1 into negative 1 and then negative 1 into 2 minus 1 into negative 1. So this is 1 minus 2 which is negative 1. This is 2 minus 2 which is 0. This is negative 1 plus 1 which is again 0 and this is negative 2 plus 1. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. So this is B square. So A square plus B square will be equal to 5 negative 8 negative 2 13 plus negative 1 0 0 negative 1. Adding corresponding terms, 5 minus 1 gives me 4, negative 8 plus 0 gives me negative 8, negative 2 plus 0 gives me negative 2 and 13 minus 1 gives me 12. So my final answer is 4, negative 8, negative 2, 12. The third part of the question. The third part of the question says, is A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square? no, a plus b whole square is not equal to a square plus b square. Perfect. Let's move on and let's solve the next question. The next question that we solve is question number 14. Let me just open that file. Just 1 second. Yeah. So question number 14. Question number 14 says if A is equal to matrix something, B is given, C is given, then show that A times B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. So we have a left hand side, we have a right hand side, we need to prove it. So how would we do it? So let's first do, whenever we have a question, we open the bracket first. So in this case, let me solve. So we are working with left hand side first. Let's look at left hand side. B plus C will be equal to 2, 3, 4, 1 plus 1, 0, 4, 2, which will be 3, 7, 4, 3. Adding the corresponding terms. So this is B plus C. I'll add in the corresponding terms. This becomes 3, 7, 4, 3. Now let's multiply A with B plus C. So A times B plus C will be equal to A, which is 2, 1, 0, 0 multiplied with 3, 7, 4, 3. So this question I will do without putting the arrows. You need to learn how to do multiply without the arrows as well. Again, like I said, putting arrows allowed? Yes, putting arrows allowed. So let's multiply. So the first term will be 2 into 3 plus 1 into 4. The next term will be 2 into 7 plus 1 into 3. This would be 0 into 3 plus 0 into 4, and then 0 into 7 plus 0 into 3. So this is 6 plus 4 gives me 10. 14 plus 3 gives me 17. This is 0 and this is also 0. 0 into 3 is 0, and so this is my left hand side. Now let's look at right hand side. Now right hand side there are two elements, so I'll solve them separately and then I'll add them in the end. So AB will be equal to 2, 1, 0, 0 multiplied with 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's multiply. Again, I'm not putting any arrows this time. So 2 into 2 plus 1 into 4 and 2 into 3 plus 1 into 1. Here it will be 0 into 2 plus 0 into 4. Here it will be 0 into 3 plus 0 into 1. This becomes 4 plus 4, which is 8. Here this is 6 plus 1, which is 7. This is 0 and this is 0. So this is AB. Next term here is AC. Let me check what will AC be. So 2, 1, 0, 0 multiplied with C. C is 1, 4, 0, 2. Let's multiply. So 2 into 1 plus 1 into 0. That's row 1 with column 1. Next row 1 with column 2. So 2 into 4 plus 1 into 2. Here it will be 0 into 1 plus 0 into 0. Here will be 0 into 4 plus 0 into 2. This becomes 2 plus 0, which is 2. Next is 8 plus 2, which is 10. This is 0 and this is 0. So we've got the value of AC as well. Now let's see what right hand side will be. Right hand side is equal to AB plus AC, which means 8, 7, 0, 0 plus 2, 10, 0, 0. Now adding corresponding terms, 8 plus 2 gives me 10, 7 plus 10 gives me 17, 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. So this is right hand side, which is AB plus AC. So we'll write, since LHS is equal to RHS, hence proved. That's what they wanted us to prove.